SABC's digital news producer, Lebo Tshangela, tells us more.
Let's have a look at what happened online this week, starting with social media trends with Tanya Curry.
74% of the conversation this week focused on Eskom, SONA and the President Ramaphosa. The initial joy of the SONA address was drained by the unprecedented stage 4 load shedding. Even without electricity, South Africa managed to take to social media, but this time round, we didn't even find it funny. Usually in South Africa, a bad story is coupled with some hysterically funny memes, but not this time. We lost our sense of humour completely. Talks of sabotage and Eskom holding the presidency ransom were rife, and Praveen Gordhan was sent in with a battle axe. SONA debate took full advantage of the situation, and attacks on Ramaphosa's ANC came from all sides, particularly Tero Lakota when he called the president a sellout. Just as we felt like we were reliving 2008, the SONA reply took us right back to Tumamina when the president made it clear that there was no room for failure and that he personally was taking the crisis under his wing. He made it clear that racism in our country is being fueled by reckless rhetoric of electioneering. Valentine's Day made an impact in South Africa as we still found the ability to love, and state capture inquiry saw a bumbling advocate being addressed down by Judge Zondo during Fakey Mentor's cross-examination. Kasatu's call for total shutdown turned out to be a dampener. Many say that was due to the heavy rainfall.
Meanwhile, hashtag Men's Conference 19 also trended. South African men took to Twitter to post pictures about their fictional conference. This comes after some men decided to boycott Valentine's Day celebrations to attend the conference. This escape plan aims to save them from buying gifts and taking their partners out on expensive dinners.
And now for the top stories on SABCnews.com as liked by users.
Eskom implemented stage 3 load shedding on Tuesday. COSATU held their national strike on Wednesday. Hawks took over cash heist investigation. And co-president Musiwa Lekota drops bombshell on President Cyril Ramaphosa. This week we attended the Department of Human Settlements Neighborhood 4.0 of the World Technology Showcase at the CSIR in Pretoria. The event featured exhibitions and pitching sessions. It is part of a process to develop and adopt the science, technology and innovation for sustainable human settlement roadmap that is due for completion in September.
So this event is to take a look at what science, technology and innovation we can use for future neighborhoods and houses to improve the lots of South Africans.
The University of Pretoria displayed their project which investigates the issue of homelessness by proposing an adaptable and flexible temporary cubicle design to address the lack of basic amenities in public urban areas.
So if I explain to a homeless person, I'd say that it's a public amenity, public toilets, public showers, public dressing space, which can be used by anyone. So this would include the homeless demographic. It's not owned by a homeless person. There are subcategories such as the bed, which do belong to the homeless people. However, the fixed structures are public amenities which they can use for their benefit.
Enviro aims to address the sanitation problems facing schools with the waterless toilets.
And we believe that government will be able to procure more of these toilets, especially for our children at the schools, especially for our elderly. And also we have a product that also accommodates for the juniors, which is like a small pot. And also we accommodate the disability.
That's all for your look into cyberspace this week. For SABC News in Johannesburg, I'm Lebo Tshangela.